Hey guys, it's Sonnet from Catch the Moon Music. Happy Monday. How are you guys? It's Monday music breakdown time, the time that we look at ads, the songs that are playing in ads, why those songs work so well. We're looking at an Express ad with a song called Grace of Your Love by The Raptures. They're a group out of New York. And it's an interesting ad. It's an interesting song. So let's take a look. So why is this song different than most of the songs that we talk about in placement? There's a lot of different things that are happening here and yet a lot of similarities and through lines. So let's break it down. Let's look at it. First of all, the lyrics don't come in till the very end of the song. And actually their original song is the same way. The lyrics don't come in for quite a while. So that's unusual and it's different and it really works well. And sometimes what we talk about is having instrumentals ready for your song so that the editor can cut the picture to the song. Maybe they take out the lyrics, they put an instrumental, and then they put the lyrics back in. In this case, that's really how the song goes, but it works really well. So it's this build, it's a slow build, it's got an interesting vibe to it, you hear the different sounds coming in, the guitar comes in halfway through, and then the lyrics come in at the very end. It's sexy, it's sassy, it's got attitude. So there's a lot of things, similarities, and what works, the qualities about the different parts of the song that work, but it's also interesting the way that they've laid it out. So I'm going to talk about this again, build. Today we interviewed Mark Morris. He's a music supervisor in New York for Sync Keepers Online, and he also talked about build, and that's something that music supervisors always talk about. They're asked for songs that have build in them, and this has a slow build. You hear the instruments coming in. It's a slow build, but it's still a build, and every couple of bars there's a new instrument that comes in, and then when the vocals come in, it's kind of like this pinnacle point of the song and the commercial, and it's alluring and it's enticing. The song isn't moving super fast, but it has a lot of energy, similar to the song that we talked about a couple weeks ago and last week, I think. It has energy. It's moving and it's driving, even though it's not super up-tempo. It's still got a positive vibe. It's still got a lot of personality. It's got energy. So how can you apply this concept to the songs that you're writing? We all have an individual, unique sound that we bring to the music that we make. So how can you bring that to the music that you make and still hit the markers, have build, have drive, have energy, have originality, have sass, have those lyrical themes that really work? How can you do all of that and also offer something that's unique and different and something that you alone have? So how do the lyrics in The Grace of Your Love apply to the lyrical themes or the concepts that we've been talking about? It's not necessarily a romantic love story. It can be, but it's not. And it also really applies to this commercial. It's got a sassy, sexy vibe to it. It's got an enticing vibe to it. It hasn't been quite said like that, but you know what he means. You can relate to it. You can understand it. It pulls you in. It's alluring. Something that we talk about all the time is how can you say something in an interesting way that everybody can understand. So you guys tell me, how does this placement apply to the songs that you are working on? What can you take from what's working in this and apply it to what you're working on, if anything? So we've got lyrical theme, we've got build, we've got the instrumental that's building through the cutting of the picture, which you see why that works so well, and then it ends with the lyrics. So that could be the way the song is made. It also is sometimes just up to the editor, and they create that. And we've got energy, and we've got sass, and we've got sexy attitude, and that really, really works. So have a great week. Tell me, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know how you feel that this can apply to the work that you're creating. I really, really want to hear your guys' songs. I want to hear them in commercials. I want to hear them in placement. So let's do this, guys. Have a great Monday.